Now, there's going to be a couple graphs on here, which are plot the points. Okay, you do a table of values, plot the points. The directions are exactly these directions here. And, you know, what you couldn't do on the homework, because you can't take these calculators home, you can do on the test because you do have the calculator. So if I had to make a table of values for y equals 2 to the x, then xy. Remember, where do we get our x values from? You make them up, right? You get to choose. Generally, you want to make sure that you get any important features in the graph. And, you know, what kind of a graph is this going to be? What do you call this function? Exponential growth, right? It's going to look like, we know that it's going to look like this. And, you know, the one point on there that's probably need to make sure we capture is it's the y-intercept. So I would definitely have 0 on there. And, you know, personally, I'm just going to, let's grab -2 to 2. So we will plug in one at a time. 2 to the -2. 2 to the -2 is 1 over 2 squared, which is 1/4, right? 2 to the -1 is 1 over 2, which is 1/2. 2 to the 0 is 1. 2 to the 1 is 2. 2 to the 2 is 4. So those are our points to the graph. So it'd be -2 to +2, and it goes up to 4. So we start at 1/4, 1/2, 1, 2, 4. Sketch the graph. It says label the y-intercept 1 and the asymptote y equals 0. Okay, Ryan. You need to, if you're labeling it, it needs to say y equals 0. You know, let's say if you didn't have y equals 0, you're going to lose a little something. If you had the y equals 0 and just didn't have the dashed line, I could understand that.
If we put a dash line, it's not going to be exact on the map.
Yeah.
So, like Brian was saying, we just point an arrow there.
Well, like this, mine isn't exactly on. It's a little bit down. So just put it as close as you can and then just say that's y equals 0. That's what I intended to do. Okay? That's not too